Hello everyone, welcome. In this video, let us solve this question. So we have root x is equal to x times root 3. And here, what was for the value of x? So x is equal to question mark. Now to solve this solution, so I'm going to use two different methods to solve this question. So first, we have it as root x is equal to x times root 3. So the first thing we're going to do is to square the both sides of the equation to eliminate the square root. So this becomes in brackets square root of x all squared is equal to in brackets x times root 3 all squared. And from here, square cancel square root. What we have is x is equal to, now in the square we open the bracket, this will become x squared times in brackets root 3 all squared. And from here, x is equal to x squared times square cancel square root. What we have is 3, such that value of x is equal to x squared times 3 is 3x squared. So with this, we are then going to move this x over to this side. So this becomes 3x squared minus x is equal to 0. And from here, what we're going to do is to factorize out x right here being a common factor. So x into brackets, if we divide 3x squared by x, what we have is 3x, then minus, if we divide x by x, what we have is 1, all is equal to 0. So from here, x is equal to 0, or this one, 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So first, we have gotten the first value of x, that x is equal to 0 automatically. Now, for this second equation right here, that 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, move minus 1 over to this side. What you are going to have is 3x is equal to plus 1. To then solve for x, divide both sides by 3 over 3, such that 3 cancel 3. The value of x is equal to 1 over 3. And with this, we've gotten the two values of x for the first method. Now, for the second method, right? For the second method, method 2, second method, the question is root x is equal to x times root 3. So here, we're going to divide both sides by x. So divided by x, divided by x. X will divide x. What we have is root x over x. Now, the power of x right here is 1 is equal to what we have right here is root 3. Okay, so from here, there is a rule of indices that if you have root a, this can be written as a raised to power 1 over 2. So applying this right here, what we then have is x raised to power 1 over 2 all over x power of 1 is equal to root 3. And then following this rule of indices, that if you have a raised to power b over a raised to power c, this equals a raised to power b minus c. So applying this right to this, okay, what we then have is that x, since we have the same base, you pick 1 and then we subtract the powers because they are joined by division sign. So 1 over 2 minus 1 is equal to, we have square root of 3. And from here, the next thing for us to do is to simplify the value of half minus 1. So right here, half minus 1 is equal to, now this one can be written as over 1, such that we look for the LCM of 2 and 1, which is 2. 2 divided 2, 1. 1 times 1 is 1, minus 1 divided 2, 2 times 1 is 2. And from here, 1 minus 2 is minus 1, then over 2. Shows that the value of half minus 1 is minus 1 over 2. So from here, this becomes x raised to power minus 1 over 2 is equal to square root of 3. Okay, so the next thing for us to do is to square the both sides of the equation to eliminate the square root. So in bracket, x raised to power minus 1 over 2 all squared is equal to, in bracket, square root of 3 all squared. And from here, square cancel square root, okay, and also applying this rule, that if you have in bracket a raised to power b power of c, this equals a raised to power b times c. Okay, so applying this right here, power 2 here will multiply power half. So this becomes x raised to power minus 1 times 2 is minus 2 all over 2 is equal to, the square here cancel the square root. What we have is 3. So from here, this becomes x raised to power 2 divided 2, we have minus 1 is equal to 3. So with this, x raised to power minus 1 is same thing as 1 over x is equal to 3. So with this, we can write 3 as over 1, such that we can then cross multiply. 1 times 1 is 1 is equal to x times 3 is 3x. So to then solve for x, we are going to divide both sides by 3 over 3. 3 divided 3, x is equal to 1 over 3. So with this, we have gotten the solution for the value of x. So for the second method, we only got one solution. But for the first method, right, we got two solutions for the value of x equals 0 and x equals 1 over 3. So let us then check if these values of x that we have gotten are the correct solutions of x. Okay, so the question is root x is equal to x times root 3. Now, the first value of x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1 over 3. So then, for the first value of x, that x equals 0, input x as 0 into this equation. So root 0 is equal to x is 0 times root 3. Root 0 is 0, which equals 0 times root 3 is 0. So with this, okay, this means that the value of x as 0 is the correct solution because 0 equals to 0. So the next one is to confirm if x equals 1 over 3 is also the correct solution for this question. So the question is root x is equal to x times root 3. And then the value of x is 1 over 3. So root 1 over 3 is equal to x is 1 over 3, then times root 3. So with this, we can write root 1 over 3 as root 1 over root 3 is equal to 1 over 3 times root 3. Okay, so with this equal question mark. Now from here, root 1 is 1 over, we have root 3 is equal to 1 times root 3 is root 3 over 3. So with this equal question mark. So with this, what we are going to do is to rationalize the denominator right here. So this becomes 1 times root 3 all over root 3 times root 3. With this equal root 3 over 3 question mark. So from here, 1 times root 3 is root 3 over root 3 times root 3 is root 9. Root 9 is 3. This equals root 3 over 3. Okay, so good. So that means that the value of x, which equals 1 over 3, is also the correct solution for this question. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this question. Okay, so don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.